This is the mic test. Hello, guys. Testing out my microphone and see if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, we are checking out the new vehicle that is added. All right, there you go. You guys can hear me. Awesome. So, give me a second here, guys. All right, sir. Anyways, guys, what is up, you guys? It's your Jack. It's your boy Jack here at 2025, and today we are in my server. And we're on the New York RP server, and I was wondering if the update is gonna, or the vehicle is gonna be, the update was not, it's not really an update, it's in the vehicle revamp, but I was actually wondering if the game was actually gonna actually pause and just like rejoin the server when they normally add like a feature to the game, but now I have to go into the feature here. I'll show you guys as a surprise, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually end the stream here for a second here, guys, so you guys can see it. It's a surprise though, so I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a public server first of all, and I will get you guys that vehicle. And I thought Mr. Fergie was going to post this later on in the afternoon like he did yesterday, but apparently he didn't. So I guess it just got dropped. So we're going to go and check out this new vehicle, and let's see what it's going to look like on police and sheriff, undercover and marked. If you guys are also new to my channel, please guys go ahead and click on the subscribe button and that comment and that share, and make sure you click on that notification bell as well. It really helped me out a lot. But if we go over to share, if you guys can really hear, because it's kind of, I have the stream off right now because I don't want to ruin the surprise for y'all.
Okay, so as of I know from the AM video introducing to these type of bands, they have 2 at the front, potentially 4 at the back, including
so it seems like most likely 8?
Potentially 8, maybe more.
Yeah, because the vans these vans are much bigger than the default in that show.
God, everything's all over the place. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna see if I have these 2 on the police now and sheriff. If I can even spawn it in. Alright, I guess I do. So I don't know what it was called. Crap. I guess we're gonna have to find it together, guys. Let me go ahead and actually go back into my private server and show you guys let's go to New York RP server. You guys won't be able to see my screen. You guys are gonna be able to see my screen now though. So I'm actually pretty shocked actually. I thought they're gonna revamp the update around like a little bit after 3 o'clock, but apparently they didn't. So shocking for me first for you guys as well. I'm going to refresh my page that I got going on. And yeah, so currently we are going to be going into my server and basing off the vehicle, the new vehicle that just dropped actually. This is the part 3 of Police Week 2025. So is there anything new on civilian at all? Any new vehicle on civilian? Nothing on civilian. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's great. Okay, anyways, if we go over to, let's go over to sheriff for you guys. I'm going to show you guys both of them too. So I'm going to show you guys the police one and the sheriff one, so you guys can see the different kind of liveries for it and why is it all capitals. And I wonder, can I use my free cam now? No, I cannot. Anyways, I don't know why I can't use my free cam because it's broken. So I think someone turned it off. Hold on, I think I turned it off. If I go into settings, free cam is disabled. Why is free cam disabled? That's why I couldn't do anything. Hello, welcome. There we go. We can use free cam again. Let's go. All right, now we are gonna do a revamp of, not really a revamp, but we're gonna go and show off the new police vehicle. Was actually very shocking. Actually, I thought they're gonna actually post it on after 3 o'clock, but apparently they didn't. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show off the. Let me just go back into my game here for you guys. You guys can see what I'm doing. If we go ahead and go to the sheriff one. Hello, welcome. Yeah, it looks like it's at the sergeant rank. Yeah, by the looks of it. So this is the main version of the van. This is like the main version of it. So would you guys notice when you guys see this one like over 1,000 times already? But there was recently a new one that just added. You guys seen possibly. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find it. I think it's no, it's not. I'm just trying to find it here for you all. Trying to find the year for it. Where the hell is it? Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna find it here. Hold on. Yeah, give me a minute here to find it here. I go to revamp the van. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. So here's the vehicle. This is what the new one looks like. It looks really amazing, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. I know the price range is really crazy, but trying to get all the vehicles for you guys, so you guys can actually see what they look like and stuff, and to give you guys like a revamp and stuff, give you guys like a what the vehicle actually looks like. So this is what stage one. Okay, so currently it's on like currently you can have it on free New York because we're in a New York RP server. But let me go ahead and actually show you what it looks like fully decked out. So what I mean of fully decked out, I will go back into here again. This one right here, spawn this one in, or it's already spawned in already. We're gonna go ahead and go into our vehicle here, spawner, and I gotta find a New York RP server or a New York one for this one again. So if we go over to decked out, what I mean about decked out is we're gonna be decking this thing out. So we're gonna have the New York light bar on it, obviously. And Discord is pinging. Vinny is talking. Hello there, Vinny. If we go over to, if we can actually add a light bar, or we can add a light at the back. Lights at the back would look really cool. Ooh, these are nice. Hold up. Ooh, mirror lights. Nice. I like this. This is very clean, dude. This is very, very nice. All right, so civilian horn is not going to be there because it's a marked vehicle. Undercover plate is not going to work because it's a marked vehicle. But we have undercover. We have ghosted. Ghosted is actually really nice. I really do like the ghosted though. But if we were to spawn it as this one right here, and if I were to get the New York light bar on it again, if we were to just get this light bar on here, get everything on. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, make you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share this video as well, and comment as well. I'm gonna put that in rear center. Oh wow. Okay, this is gonna be decked out. That's it. This is gonna be wholly decked out. There you go. This is gonna be fully decked out now, guys. This is gonna be like this now. So we're gonna check out the new light bar that they have right here. It looks like a light bar. Looks really amazing too. And we're gonna go and see what this looks like in the game. Just so you know, guys, my ELSs are red because this is a New York RP server that I'm working on. So if you see anything that doesn't make any sense, I understand, because this is a new vehicle that just added, which you guys can probably tell. If I were to make it dark here, 0. And if I were to show you guys the ELS, so this is stage 2 of ELS. Whoops. So this is stage 2 of ELS. This is stage 3 of ELS. This is also park. There's no park. Okay, there's no park to it, but okay. But if I go ahead and do my takedown lights here, if I go and do spot this and this is what it's going to look like. So what I'm going to need everybody to do is we're going to have all our lights on. We're going to have everything on, actually. And this is what the vehicle looks like when it's all completely decked out. Looks really cool, though, guys. This is going to be a revamp of the police one and the sheriff one. So this is what the sheriff one looks like. Now we're going to move on to the police one. Time 9. Turn everything off. Turn everything off. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and go over to the police department. I'm going to go check out the police department now. So if I go and do 1221 was their call sign. And if we go over to police here, it looks like I like seeing guys the different kind of vehicles for police and stuff too. So pretty much the same vehicle, but a bit different. If we go over to the same thing that we were just at here, where is it? There it is, right there. So this is what it looks like when it's not fully decked out. This is what it actually looks like. Looks really amazing, actually. And this is what the vehicle looks like when it's not decked out. But when it's decked out, it will be basically like a black vehicle undercover. But I'm showing you guys the delivery for now. And if we were to do ghosted with this one this time, let's go and do ghosted. Let's go and deck this one out to be ghosted here, guys. So I go over to the custom liveries. I go over, actually, no, what am I doing here? Not going to custom liveries. What the hell am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Not going to custom liveries. I'm going to go to the spawn point. Right over here. Spawn point, not the custom liveries. I don't know why I said custom liveries. There's no liveries for this one yet. If I go over here to the vehicle, click on the vehicle, upgrading goes 121 miles per hour, which is actually pretty quick for a van. But okay. But anyways, we're going to fully deck this out. So we're going to go ahead and go and choose a different light bar. We are going to go with a triangular light bar. We're going to go with a... Actually, we're going to go with... We're going to go with a triangular light bar, like I said. We're going to go and deck this thing out. Fully deck this out, actually. We're going to leave that out. We're going to put the light bar differently like that. We're going to leave it like that. We're going to have those up. We're going to have that up. Then we're going to have this thing ghosted. And then we're going to have everything else on. So this is going to be on. That's going to be on. That's going to be on. So will this be on. So this will be on right there. And then this will be like that. So now, what we're going to do now is change the color to, instead of a gray, we're going to go with a black. And honestly, the black looks really good with this vehicle. I do love it. I really do love it, honestly. And if we were to spawn this in, this is what the vehicle looks like decked out on a ghosted livery. And this is what I like the ghosted livery on this vehicle. Shut up, notifications. Get notifications on my thing. But yeah, so that's what the vehicle looks like. And oh my god, notifications. I'm not sharing my stream, bro. Notification 5. What the hell is this about, dude? God, I had no anything to do that to me. But anyways, we're gonna make this thing undercover, or not undercover, but time. Oh my god, this card. Jeez. Oh my god, Roblox used to be annoying to me. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do a ELS test here. This is ELS stage 1. Pretty much the same as the department one, except for the red. Doesn't really flash in the back, but my god, notifications. This is what the red looks like at the back. And then this is what this vehicle looks like that. So this is the fully decked out police van type thing, whatever you guys want to call this. And people can basically use this for like RPs and stuff. So But yeah. So that's basically all that, guys. And yeah, this is the new vehicle that was added to the game, which I'm surprised added 3 hours early. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next update coming tomorrow. And I will see you guys in my next video coming part 4 of the Police Week 2025. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Actually, talking about Police Week 2025, do we have a police police week license plate yet? I don't think we do though. I doubt it though, but I could be wrong. So let me just change the time to this. Go and put my civilian vehicle. Let me go and get my pink truck. Where's my pink truck? There's my pink truck. My God, notifications are all over the place, dude. Notification after notification. Stop. Turn off all notifications. Yes, thank God. Very annoying. But anyways, we're gonna go. Oh my God, I can't drive. Whoops. Ignore what I just did there, guys. You're just gonna ignore that. All right, so I don't think there is a police week thing yet. So, but we'll see. The plate. So we don't have police week yet, but we do have police week 2024. Let's go and put that on actually, just actually for the actual event days, or for the event day. Actually, since this is really like pretty much like an event thing. But yeah, so there's a new plate there. Police week 2024. But yeah. Is there anything for? I don't think there's anything for the FD. But this is basically the new menu that I told you guys about last time in the last update, or the last video I told you guys about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how hard the glass cutter is. So, and I'll show you how to do a lockpick for a house. It's pretty easy. Some of you guys can't get it because it's hard. It's hard. So we're gonna go ahead and actually go to a what is it here? We're gonna go over to this over here. We're gonna buy the stuff that we need. We need RFID disruptor, lockpick, and a glass cutter. I'm gonna show you guys the glass cutter first because the glass cutter is actually pretty hard. So we're gonna go and actually stop there real quick. Actually, don't mind my driving, but okay. Don't mind my driving. We're gonna go ahead and go to the jewelry store here. Just gonna make a turn here. And if you guys haven't collected all the badges yet, I will help you guys collect the badges if you guys need the badges. But there's like another 3 days left of police week, so make sure you guys get the vehicles quickly as possible because you guys might miss out. So for the glass cutting, this is gonna be a bit hard for y'all, but some of you guys might know how to do it. So if we were to go here to this here, you can see one easy is about $1,812, right? And for hard is about $3,062. But if it's your first rodeo, which is mine, because I never done a glass cutter before, I completed it, all 3 of them, all 4 of them, I mean, and then you get about and you get about like a little bit over $1,125 for that, so which is pretty good. And if we were go ahead and to make a mafia, we're gonna go and name mafia something here. Just gonna go ahead and ignore the name here, guys. Just gonna do EF and then 1111 or hashtag. I'm gonna actually this one right here, and then we're gonna do 1111, which is 111, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually put the 111 away because we might not need it for now, but we're gonna need it eventually. So if we were to do a glass cutter is easy if it's not your first rodeo. But if it's not easy, that means it's your first rodeo. So if it's easy, you're really good at it, like you're a pro at it. But for me, I'm not that good. and I failed, but it's fine. That's kind of annoying anyway, so I'm not doing that. But if we were going to do a vehicle, game's gonna give it to me, I know. But if we were to go to a vehicle now, let's say for this vehicle, this ugly vehicle, by the way. Surprised it's even still around. I have every damn vehicle in the game now. 1, 2, 3. Why am I so bad at this? There. Right at the last second too, I failed it almost. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate this. Why? Out of every robbery I've done, this is the worst one. Bruh. 3, 4, 3, 1, 6, 2. 3, whatever. I missed it. I didn't know what number was. But blah 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 blah. Whatever. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4. Why? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. That 4. 1, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4. 1, 3, 4. Whatever. 3. Damn it. I know what it was. Okay, whatever. 3, 2, 5. Whatever. Okay, you can shut up now. Jesus. And I'm a pretty good robber, trust me. So. But the driving, on the other hand, is not. So, driving is the worst. Driving's not that bad, but...
Andale! But no touching, huh?
Eddie, shut up.
Let's make it quick.
Shut up, Eddie.
Pleasure doing business.
Shut up, Eddie. I'm just gonna walk back to my car now. But yeah, we're gonna run back. Just right down the road over here anyways. I bet there's gonna be another car here, 100%. Anyways, we're gonna show you guys how we do a lockpick. So we're gonna go ahead and actually teleport to our car. Actually, we're gonna go to car here. Car, there you go, to vehicle. And this is what the badge looks like. Like I said in the last video for you guys. This is what the badge looks like in 2025. This is what the badge looks like in 2024. It says PRC Police Week 2024. This one says ERLC Police Week 2025. But yeah, so that's what makes it different about this year. But yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and go over to a house and do a lockpick. And some of you guys might not know how to do it, which is actually complicated to do if you guys don't know how to rob a house. But if you guys know how to rob a house like I do, you guys can actually get pretty good at it. Because honestly, you guys can get really good at it if you guys are really good at playing ERLC, doing robberies, bank robberies, house robberies, car robberies, jewelry store robberies, and staying alive from cops. But that's basically it. And basically, if you guys want to survive, you have to rob something in the city. Then you got to go into the suburban. If you want to rob something in the suburban, rob a house. Then after you rob a house, go ahead and drive away from the suburban area and go downtown Springfield, because there may not be a sheriff in downtown Springfield. There may be, there may not be. So we're gonna go ahead and find a random house here. We're gonna go ahead and go with this house right here. And some of you guys might not know how to actually use the lockpick, which is actually very complicated to use because it is complicated. But if we were going to use it, we would go with easy because we would get $3,750 for it. So this is easy pretty much. So if you guys go with easy, this is almost failed. You guys can see how hard it's going to be. Everything is good until I get to the end. Like this one right here, nobody can ever get this one. I've gotten it. So there's either money in here or there's a safe in here. Okay, there's money in here. Okay, this is an easy robbery this time for me. So, but every other robbery I've done, 2 robberies I've done, I've actually done a It was mostly a safe, 2 safes that I had so far. So there's another money. There's another thing, nothing there. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Anything behind the counter? Nothing behind the counter. Ow! The alarm. Jesus. Okay. Made this alarm shut up. Kind of annoying. Shut up. Shut up. I hate the alarm. God. That's one of the most annoyingest sounds ever, dude. Ever. I hate that sound so much. And now, since it's like no cops around, I can basically go ahead and rob another car if I wanted, but it looks like I can't because I lost my crowbar. But, oh my, okay. It's so dark. Okay, hold on. Let me just change the time to 9, blinding. And then for a RFID disruptor, you guys know how RFID disruptors work, obviously. But I'm going to demonstrate for you guys anyways. So basically for a ATM robbery, they're pretty hard to do because you got the wah, 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 wah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the game, like turn it down to at least like a 1 so you guys don't get deaf with the bam, 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 bam thing. So you guys don't hear that. So easy or normal is about 6 grand, which is pretty good. I have done it before. It's hard as hell. About this one is harder, but we're gonna go with let's try normal and see how hard it is. And if I can't do it, I'm sorry, but we're gonna go and see if we can try normal here. So normal is pretty good, but it's hard as hell. So what you guys can see, I need to find 370. Then I have to find 2. Damn it. So it's right here. So there's that one. So here is this one right here. And watch me just do this one. Okay. We're going to be back up to... Where the hell is it? Right there. Okay, good. So it's there. Okay, so it's going to be there. So 7B2. So there. FFC is hard. So the FFC is the last one. Wow. Okay, so we get 4 grand for it. Nice. Let's go. We got money out of that. Awesome. That was the first time I've done normal, too, for the longest time, too, guys. And I'm pretty good at doing robbery and stuff. Alright, now, the next robbery we're going to go for is another jewelry store. And I'm going to demonstrate the guys the jewelry store again. Because jewelry store will give you quite some money, but it won't give you a lot of money. But it'll give you about enough. But, yeah. I don't know I'm doing this in a private server, but I'm just basically demonstrating. Plus, I'm also doing the police week update for y'all. So this is basically me doing ERLC updates / robbing and doing the new vehicle for y'all. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and just do this again. So if we do normal, we get about 1 grand, 1,000. If we do easy, okay, we'll just do this one then. This one's a bit easier, or normal. We're going to do normal. Okay, that was a fail. Okay, normal is not that easy, guys. Normal is not that easy, guys. Trust me. It's very hard to do normal. But if we went with easy here, guys, if we go to easy. Oh my god. I'm trying to complete one for you guys. But it's so hard to do this, so. My god, I lost everything. Whatever. Anyways, but yeah. So that's basically it for the pretty much the update, pretty much. And if we go ahead and do a 3 guys robbery here, just go ahead and just do this 3 guys robbery here real quick. Just go ahead and just do the cash register here. Just let me go and smash this cash register. I do it in first person a lot. So it's gonna go this first person, bang, 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 bang. So then I'm gonna go around the front, the other side, maybe someone on the other side, bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. So there's that one. Bonk. So now it opened. Now we're gonna see how much we got. So we have about 5K coming in about 2.5 minutes. So we got like 5,885. It's not bad. And for this one, we get about 1,000 for that one. Wow, a little bit over 1,000. That's crazy. A little bit over 100K. I haven't that bad. But yeah, so we're getting about like 6 grand within the next 3.5 minutes, or 4. Yeah, 3.5 minutes. But yeah. So this is basically the update. Actually, it's really cool. And also coming up this weekend, we're gonna do a police memorial for this thing right here. We're gonna do a police memorial for the people who has fallen, the men and women who has fallen on the line of duty. So we're gonna do it with that. We're gonna do it with this vehicle here, guys. I'll show you the vehicle that we're gonna be using for. And we're gonna be using this vehicle here. Where is the hearse? There's the hearse, 1995. We're gonna be using this vehicle. This vehicle I basically used for a lot of RPs, especially. This is my second RP of this year using it, because last year I used it for Remembrance Day of 2024, because the place is 2024 of last year, so that's why I have it as W or HW 2024. Stands for Halloween 2024, which you guys probably didn't know that because I'm just basically, But anyways, yeah. So basically, what I do with this vehicle a lot, I normally have people standing. What I would have people doing is I would have this vehicle in the front at all times. This vehicle is always in the front, no matter what. Like you cannot pass this vehicle because it's basically the lead vehicle that they know where to go, but the other cars don't know where to go because this is basically their funeral, but they can't pass this car because if they do, they're gonna have a problem with it. So that's why they have I don't think they do, but since we're gonna do like a police memorial thing, we're gonna have like a police escort. So we're gonna have 2 police cars. We're gonna have 3 police cars in the front. Like we're gonna have gonna basically have like if we have put 2 more people on the server, I would show you guys what I'm talking about here. But I don't. So we're gonna have basically 1 cop here where I'm standing. We're gonna have another car right here where I'm standing again. And we're gonna have a car up here, just a little bit up here, past up here. And this is the only one that's going to be using its sirens, except for these 2. These 2 won't be able to use their sirens. They'll be using their code 2 or code 3. They'll use their code 3, but they won't turn on their lights. So, yeah. So that's that. But anyways, I'm just going to be showing you guys. And then we'll basically have a lot of cars back here going along around the bend. Basically, like all the way around the bend, all the way to the mod shop, all the way from there. Like it has to be all blacked out and stuff. And we're gonna have a police car in the back of that convoy back there. Well, not really a little. It's not gonna be not a big convoy because people might lag because it's gonna be too many cars. But if we were to do like a little bit of a convoy for Police Week, we would have like people around, like cars around the bend. We'd have like a barricade blocking off certain parts of the road. And basically this hearse is going to be going through the city at least twice. Actually 3 times, because I know we do it like 3-4 times around the city before we stop at the fire department and police department and DOT department. Not really DOT, but DOT is part of the convoy too. So because DOT is going to be blocking off the road. Well, not DOT, but it's going to be cops. But anyways, we're gonna have basically DOT blocking off the roads with their cones and their stops. They're like little stop thing. What is it called? Stop sign thing. And we're gonna have cops helping out the DOT, certain kind of cops, and we're gonna have basically pretty much we're gonna have like fire department following behind as well. And also we're gonna do the same thing for 9/11, which is on September. We're going to do the same thing for Remembrance Day, but Remembrance Day is going to be different because it's going to be Army instead of police. So we're going to be basically doing that. And yeah, so basically going to be doing stuff like that. And then we'll be basically playing the song called here was tonight, but I'll play the song non-copyrighted because I don't want to get myself, kicked off the thing because I've done it before and have not gotten banned yet. So not banned, but I haven't got kicked off yet. So it's good. So thank you for that. Thank you, Thank you, what is it called? Thank you, YouTube. I really do appreciate it. But yeah. So basically, we're gonna be doing like like I said. But yeah, so pretty much that's what's gonna happen. So, and this car is gonna be going at least. I'll show you how slow this car will be going. So this car will be like this. Probably going at least like 20 miles an hour. Not really 20, like around like 10 to 9 miles an hour. Basically this speed, pretty much, and then I'm allowed to go to red lights because I'm have to be going to red lights. Or if you don't want to go to red lights, you can stop without lights. But technically, there's going to be cops in front of me, so we're going to be having to go to red lights because we're going to have to because we won't be able to stop because we have cops beside us and behind us. So. And there will not be any FRPers of this because if there is an FRPer that shoots my car or any other department or any other police officer that I'm during the convoy, I will have you dismissed from the department or I will have you kicked off whatever gun you have as civilian and I'll tell you to stop. If you don't stop, I will have to either kick you from the server or give you a verbal warning. I'll probably give you a verbal warning first because I'll be nice. But once you get to my last warning, I will have to get you guys from the server for about like 30 minutes. But I want to do that because I wouldn't do that to any of y'all because you guys probably would never do that to me. But for like people in general, if there's anybody FRPing, please let me know and then I'll see what I can do and stop them. Tell them to stop. I'll use my very loud voice if I have to. But yeah, so basically we're going to be driving like this pretty much. And yeah, so we're going to be driving through the city 3 times, 4 if we have time. So that's going to be basically at the end of the week. That's on Saturday. So the end of the police week. So, but yeah, so. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Let me go ahead and actually get the vehicle for y'all, so I can say goodbye, proper goodbye. Let's go with the sheriff one. Okay, we are wanted. Never mind. Okay, let me unwanted myself. Unwanted. All right, now we're gonna have to switch over to sheriff, and we're gonna say our goodbyes to y'all, and we're gonna see you guys in my next video. And also, just before I go as well, so there is a livery that I want to show you guys. So for the livery that we have, it's going to be the All-State, not the All-State. It's going to be the New York Highway or New York State Police. And basically, State Trooper is basically allowed to go anywhere they want because police is not allowed to tell troopers what to do because troopers are higher than police. They're in more command of police. They're more in charge of police. Pretty much like their commander, but not like their commander. Because, you get me. So, if I were to get the light bar, not really the New York light bar, because it won't make sense to it. But if I were to get this vehicle fully decked out, which it is, and if I go ahead and get my uniform, or let me spawn the vehicle in first, you guys are going to see the vehicle. So there's the vehicle. If I were to get my uniform, we have a uniform for it finally. One uniform out of all the other ones. So we have the NY State. This is the NY State Patrol. I actually don't mind the logo. I tried to find a proper NY State logo, which I couldn't find because it's hard to find stuff for New York these days. But this is what the vehicle looks like on the 2015 Charger. It looks really cool on the 2015 Bullhorn. But yeah, so this is what the livery will look like. Actually, let me turn up my volume. You guys are going to hear this, so I'm sorry. I apologize. Bam. There you go. So you guys are going to hear that. I'm sorry if you guys did. But yeah, so that's the vehicle right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just the lights. Make it dark. Oops. No. Shift P. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on code 1. This is what code 1 is going to look like for cruising. Only cruising. Code 2 is back only. You have your code 3. But I was thinking adding like a white 2 or something to the front. So yeah. I gotta add a bit of a park light to this, but it's fine. But yeah, so that's what the vehicle looks like. And if you guys are wondering what the new vehicle looks like on not the new one, but the other one. If you guys are wondering what the 2000 the one that we got yesterday, if you want to know what the New York livery looks like on that one, I'll show you guys. I don't know if it will be accepted yet. Okay, it has not been accepted yet. So I'm gonna have to go into the other thing, which is the livery customization pass thing, which I have. And if I were to go to the police thing here, scroll down to the bottom here till we find police or customization pack. And then we're going to have to go to customization game pack. And then we're going to have to find the 2000, which is right here. And this is what the vehicle is going to look like. So that's what the vehicle is going to look like, actually. So don't mind the codes. You guys cannot have the codes, by the way. So codes won't be. I know it's not from my department. I know it's not my livery, but I got it from mostly from PRC most of the time, mostly. So the codes you cannot have because these are not my liveries. So, but yeah. New York State Police. I do like that livery though. Looks cool. And we're gonna go back over to the I'm pretty sure I got one on the sheriff or the Crown Vic. I think I do. I'm not sure. But we can find out here. We don't. Okay, so that's not okay, so it's not gonna work. Okay, it's fine. Anyways. If we were to go to the police department, just like the random police department here. Random call sign 2131. And that Discord is pinging me once again. Somebody pinged from Discord. Damn. And yeah, so that's basically ERLC's thing now. But it looks like it's gonna be another SUV. It looks like another vehicle again, another one. But if you go to police here, we're at police right now. And if we were going to get the 2020, there is a couple liveries for the 2020, and a couple liveries for the Charger still. So you guys are gonna see liveries here. So, all right. So there's a few. So for this one is the New York hospital police. For like the hospital that we have. These are the regular liveries. This is the patrolling livery, only for patrolling. This is another one patrolling one too. This is for like events and stuff too, but you can use it for patrolling if you need to. This is also another one you can use as well. This is another one you can use for patrolling and stuff, for going to calls. This is another one you can use as well for patrolling, going to calls. This is another livery that you can use to go on highway because of the highway patrol. Because you can see it says highway at the back, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, that's all the liveries for this vehicle. And if we go back to the Crown Vic I don't think it has that much of liveries, but we'll see. So I know the Crown Vic only has like 2 or 3 liveries. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So for the Crown Vic here, there's only one livery for it, so it's okay. So here is the one livery for the police of the Crown Vic. This is the only Crown Vic livery I have for now. Until I get more liveries, until I get my liveries being accepted by PRC, which is going to take forever. So if we were to get out of this again to go to another vehicle to show you guys the other one, which is the 2015 Bullhorn Prancer Pursuit. we're gonna go and check this out, the Bullhorn Project Pursuit, guys. And if we were to go to this one again, and if we were to go to the Charger, where are we going here? We only have one livery for it. We only have Highway Patrol for this one. NYP Highway Patrol, which is pretty good, pretty cool. And Discord's paying me everywhere, so. All right, so that's that livery for that one. There's only one livery for it for now. There's one on. I think there's one on the Bearcat. I think. Let's just see the Bearcat here. Bearcat, nothing. Okay, so we're gonna wait to get liveries for this one still, because I'm still looking for liveries still for this one. But it's gonna take me quite some time because PRC is gonna take forever. But anyways, we're gonna go and check out the livery for this one here. So we're gonna get the New York. So we have a couple here. So we have this one, NYC. Administration for Children Services, Child Services. This is basically a ACS administration management. Sorry, it's management for child services. There you go. Yeah, okay, there we go. But anyways, that's that. So we have this one. We just have this one too. And I don't know why it says. But yeah, that's a good livery. I like that livery. But yeah. So that's that for that one. Basically, we have more coming in, but we're going to wait for the livery to be accepted again. So we do have FD liveries too. We're going to show off as well. We're going to go ahead and go over to the fire department. Actually, yeah, fire department here, station 1, by the way. 12 or 220 or 212. And there is a fire call by Slime Spawn. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do the engine. And you guys are going to see how order I have my engines. So I have, you guys are going to see that I have an order here. So in order, what I mean about an order, I have engine 10. I have engine 289, 26, NYFD engine 26, and FD NYFD engine 270. So this is engine 10. This is engine 220 or 289. This is engine 28.6, which is pretty good. And this is engine 270, which you can say easier like that for y'all to make it easier. Now, that's that one. And we have the one for the, pretty sure I one for the Bullhorn. I only have one for the Bullhorn, but I know we have one for the International. So we're not going to spawn anything because we don't really need to. We're going to go and spawn in, we're going to go and customize the International and customize the International ambulance, which you can see right here. It says New York City Medical, or Medic, sorry. I can say Medical, which reason won't allow me to. So this is the NYFD Medical Services. This is only for medic only. I don't want to see any fire, or not any fire. I don't want to see any paramedic go into a fire call. If I do, if they can for like safety reasons, if firefighter gets hurt or injured or something, go to the paramedic. But the paramedic has to stay away from the fire at all times, because if they don't stay right in the fire, they don't have proper equipment to put out the fire. So you're gonna have to use a ladder, or not a ladder. Well, a ladder in case the fire is high. But if you have no water, don't bother going to the call, because I've been seeing a lot of people go into fire calls with an ambulance, with a this and that. And I know fire engines can go to medical calls too, but I know they can. but I need medical and only medical to go to those medical calls only. So if you're medical, please go to only to the medical calls. And if you're going to do a medical call for civilians, if you're going to do a call, please stay on the scene and explain to the people what happened. First, you got to call the cops. Then the cop had to call the FD, the NYFD, either Springfield or River City, depends where the accident is or where it is. So basically, I'll show you guys a demonstration. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate something for y'all, and basically the fire department is not gonna be for, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, give me 1 second here. I'll see you guys in just a second here. I'm gonna close my screen for just a second here. 3, 2, 1, open. 1 second, guys. Check something. So there, guys. We had a bit of a text to go through. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and actually share my screen again for you guys. And watching, welcome to the stream, you guys. But anyways, so that's my server, guys. So if you guys have any questions, I'll show you guys the engine or the ladder as well. Ladder is not that much. It's only like ladder 1, ladder 10, pretty much. And then that's basically it for the server, pretty much. Because I just started the server like a couple days ago, so give me some time to actually fix it up. So we have ladder 10. That's the one I have on here for now. So ladder 10 is the only one we have. And for the, what is it called? For this car right here, we have a couple of them actually. One for this one for the, we have that one, looks nice. Then we have, where is it? Not that one, not that one. This one. There you go, guys. I'm surprised the update actually dropped actually early on in the day. Actually, I'm surprised. Surprised on that. But if you guys want to see more videos, if you guys want to see more RPs, give me some time to actually set up the server and we can do RPs in the server properly. Proper RP that we got. And that's basically that livery for that vehicle. That's basically it for this. Basically it. And then I'm just gonna sit back in my chair. Nothing for that one. I don't have anything for this one though. No, we don't. It's fine. But anyways, I'll do my liveries for you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is tomorrow. Hopefully, it's gonna be later on in the day. Hopefully, so I don't have to actually stream during school. But if it's gonna be later on, that's great. If it's like the same time we did today, like 11 o'clock, around like 11 after 11. Hopefully, it doesn't go that way again. But if it does, I can do more videos for you guys and show off more stuff for y'all. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I will go back to the sheriff's office and spawn in the new vehicle that we just got here. Don't mind my uniform, guys. If I go ahead and take out the vehicle here, wherever it is, there it is. The vehicle here. So right here, guys, this is the vehicle right here. I'm going to be ending my stream here. gonna be just ending it here for you guys. But yeah, so this is the basically the revamp of the update of the new van. Speed goes pretty fast, so it's pretty good, honestly. Surprised that the speed is actually pretty fast. The GT5 thing again. If I go back to my motion renovations, put my hands on my belt. And yeah, so that's basically what the vehicle looks like, guys. And that's basically the part 3 of the update. See you guys in part 4. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share that video with your friends and families. And make sure you guys leave content as well, because I really do like content. And I really do like excitement. So if you guys want to see more videos, please give me some content on my videos. It would really help my channel out. But anyways, yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video, which is gonna be tomorrow. So peace out, guys. See you guys next time. Peace. Peace out, guys. Click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, and that like. Peace out.